My name's Dan Fein. I'm here in Ambler, Pennsylvania, and it's the latter part of January in pretty cold weather outside Philadelphia. The panels were installed the beginning of August this past summer. I really feel that they're a great addition to the house. They're both ecologically, and they make a good decision financially. I think it's a really nice balance. I chose Sunwise because I felt that although a number of the companies were supplying very, very similar hardware, the customer service basically was the prime selling point. The people that actually came to do the installation were just delightful to work with. They took very, very good care of the house and the environment, answered all the questions that both my wife and I came up with during the installation period. When I started to investigate my own installation, talked to a number of different companies that came out, and was able to determine in my specific situation, I could get essentially 100% of my electric bill covered, and only covering the back half of the house. Well, it became much easier to sell to myself and to my wife, although I will say that my wife is equally as happy to get the solar panels installed as I am. When the first bill finally came that covered a couple months, there simply was essentially a zero charge for the electricity. The electric company charges about $12 just to have the service connected to the house every month. So you're going to pay that regardless. I do find the Enphase app absolutely fascinating to pay attention to. I look at it regularly just to see what it's doing. But it is pretty neat to be able to see how each individual panel is producing power. And as the snow starts to melt, you can actually see exactly what the pattern of the coverage on the panel is. And it's a very fascinating app too. Although I'm not sure that everybody really knows I have them, because if you look at the house from the front, you have absolutely no idea that they even exist. It's a really, really clean installation. I like the way that the conduits are run. It makes the house look good. There's no aspect of it that I feel is visibly a problem. My wife is really happy with the whole clean nature of everything.